Okay, let me remind y'all, so I have not ridden Shelby outside of the arena. We're out here in the pasture, as you can see. Oh, ow, my head. As you see, scary objects, tractor, and more things over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get on, and you're gonna see how she reacts, how I deal with her overreaction, and how I correct it. She's already sniffing heavily because she's worried about that burn pit over there. Okay. Oh. Now, I just don't know what is up with my saddle. I don't think it fits Shelby right because it just keeps slipping around and everywhere. She's got a slippery back like Jamaica. There's like no fixing that. Your saddle just slides everywhere. But anyways, so just checking in. She is doing amazing. She's not really overreacting with the spooky objects. She is feeling a little tense, but not extremely tense. And she's willing to walk through, and she's not stopping. She's curious. She's investigating and smelling everything around her. So that's actually really good to see because she's willing to learn that everything's okay. And I love that. I love that about her. So that just tells me that she's gonna be an awesome little trail horse. Right, girl? Right. But we're gonna keep working at it, and I will give you an update here shortly to let you know how we're doing. All right, so we're coming up to tall grass, rocks. She's doing good. She's walking at a good pace. Those are big boulders. That's a big dark tree. She doesn't seem worried. She's taking her time slowly because it's kind of going down, like it's kind of going down a hill. So we're slightly declining here. And she's going carefully. I could tell that she's taking her time because she doesn't want to slip. She's gripping those toes. Oh, and here we are in the rock pit. Let's walk around, girl. Because her feet are really soft. She's got really soft feet. We're going to be putting on shoes here soon to help. Whoop! Oh, see that? The brush moved right over there. And she just kind of spooked a little bit. So that's not good. So see her ears? She's not paying attention to me right now. She's worried about her surroundings. First things first, we're just going to get her attention real quick. And that means circling around an object, circling around over here. We want her focusing on us. There, we want one ear turned back to us. See, there we go. There we go. We want that focus here. Not to the bush. Oh, we're going to back up. Back. We're backing up between the trees. Good girl. She's still kind of worried about those bushes over there, so we're just going to move her around. This is where... Oh, what is it, boy? Uh-oh. I wonder if there's a predator nearby. Camo is really alert. What is it, boy? Look at his hair. He is really alert. Cam? Alright, so let's work Shelby around a little bit. So y'all, when you're all riding out on the trail or getting your horse used to the trail and doing a mini trail ride like we're doing right now, you see that your horse is worried or spooks over something like the bush moving, work them around. Don't, whatever you do, don't just stop and stand there with your horse. Don't let them figure out what's over there. You got to keep them busy, work them around, get them busy and thinking. Standing still and focused at the scary object is just going to make them even more frightful, and it's not going to build their confidence. Okay, so don't forget that when you go out trail riding, your horse spooks, you know what to do. One rein, stop them, spin them around, yield their hind end, back them up, get him thinking. That's going to make them smarter than overreacting over some silly little rabbit jumping out of nowhere. Oh, okay, so that's what I mean, working your horse. Work your horse around your objects, get them thinking, back them up, challenge yourself too as the rider to see if you can back them up in a straight line, if you can back them up around the tree. You get creative, have fun. It's actually really fun. You get to challenge yourself. And on top of that, don't forget you guys are Team Horsey. Okay, you probably have a better team name, so Shelby and I are working on our team name. We don't have a team name yet, but we're a team. Good girl. Okay, we're gonna slide over. No. Ooh. All right. The reason we got a little touchy there was because I wanted her to side pass over here, and she was getting antsy in her pants, and she was side passing over there, getting on top of the tree, and I didn't want her to get on top of the tree. So, had to do some circles. No. There you go. No. Oh, one step. Good. No. There. Oh. 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 There you go. Oh. Good girl. There you go. Trying to get you close to the fence so I could get my phone, sweetheart. Oh. There you go. Ooh. Oh. There you go. There you go. See? All what I wanted to do is get my phone. All right, and here we are on the trail behind the Christmas trees. So Shelby's problem is walking in a straight line. So we're working on walking in a straight line. She leans in a lot, and then you try to correct her, she overcorrects herself. So we got to teach her leg cues, how to soften up, how to round her body, and go in a straighter line. So now I know what we need to focus on more next. The desensitizing is going great. She's doing a lot better, not super spooky. Could drag a tarp behind her. Soon I'm going to be picking up pace. We'll be utilizing the area back here to pick up pace because it's dry, it's not muddy, and we got to stretch. So we could go pretty long. All right, let's try to trot, see what she does. Good girl. Doing good. By the way, I love her trot. It's so smooth. Posting the trot. Oh! I just hit me in the face. I don't know. It's almost like you don't even have to post a trot on her. She's so smooth. Let's get out of the bush. Oh, 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 oh. Don't run over the trees. Good girl. Straight line, girl. Use the rose. We're definitely going to do this a few times before we're done for today because I want her to have more miles under her belt. Scary object. She didn't really worry. She just looked at it briefly. Made it to the back of the barn. Good girl. All right, we're going to walk over this log, see how she does. Hopefully she does not jump. Right here. Walking over. She stepped over. Very nice and calm. Good. This one's a little higher up. Let's see if hopefully she won't jump. Stepping over. Oh, good. She stepped over. Didn't dink it with her hooves, so that was awesome. I'm neck reining her with one hand, and she's very light. Still got the bozal on her. I don't know, I might not even put the bit on, but I do want to just to see how she works with the bit. And then that way the owner will decide whether she wants to use bit or bozal. And the owner is actually really excited to just be using the bozal. She doesn't want no bit in her horse's mouth. And I'm like, well, you know, if you're just going to be pleasure riding, trail riding, bozal is just perfect for you. She's very light, sensitive. Don't have to yank on her so too hard at all.